Turns out she didn't have any real political convictions whatsoever. Plus, Democrats have the option of claiming ignorance.
I recognize that there was a lot of things I didn't know, and I should have been fighting for them before.
Oh, okay. So she successfully defended her Senate seat in 2010, then won re-election in 2012. But in the process, she discovered that great power brings clarity. As a senator, she suddenly discovered how wrong her backwoods rural positions really were. She used to cling to God and guns, you know, like the rest of the rubes in podunk America. But now, she had seen the rainbow light, and she knows the truth.
Yeah, and I didn't take the time to understand why these issues mattered because it wasn't right in front of me. And that was my fault. It was something that I'm embarrassed about and I'm ashamed of.
Yeah, even though Mom was shooting the turkey, Mom was not right in front of me, you know. Gay people, they don't exist out in the farms. I didn't look at it. But now that she's properly been to the confessional on national TV, repent in her former almost conservative ways, she is an all-in far-left person. She's in for everything. Her A rating from the NRA when she was in the House, now an F. She was the first current senator to call for abolishing ICE, even though she just a few years ago strongly supported it. She said, quote, legislation that would significantly increase the number of Border Patrol agents and place sophisticated technology along our southern border, I'm all in for. She co-sponsored Bernie Sanders' Medicare for All bill. She was one of the first senators now to endorse a federal jobs guarantee. She also co-sponsored Cory Booker's bill to decriminalize marijuana. She co-sponsored another Bernie Sanders bill to strengthen unions. She's also the only Senate Democrat to vote against every single one of President Trump's cabinet picks and appointment. The only one she voted for was Nikki Haley for U.S. ambassador to the UN. You figure that one out. Gillibrand's ideology score, according to Government Track, makes her the most leftist senator, even ranking ahead of Bernie Sanders. To the left of Bernie Sanders. Hello. Gillibrand is an annoying person, quite honestly, who doesn't really believe in anything. And she also is really annoying to all of her fellow Democrats in the Senate. They don't really like her. She will often corner colleagues on the Senate floor and refuse to stop talking. Former Senator Claire McCaskill said, she doesn't stop. She lobbies every senator over and over. I tell people, if you're going to oppose Kirsten Gillibrand, you need to pack a lunch because you won't have time to go out. Gillibrand was good at supporting other people's crazy policies, but let's face it, as long as Chuck Schumer is still around as the senior senator from New York, she always has to play second fiddle. So she's doing her best to make waves in the progressive pond. But she needed, I don't know, a certain something more, a cause that she could call her own. Well, the morning after Donald Trump won the election in 26, that's when she woke up. That's when she said, I woke up and I just started bawling. She was allegedly crying the morning after Donald Trump was elected because such a woman hater had become president. And she thought, oh, wait a minute, cha-ching, I see dollar signs. She might have just been sad that some of her campaign donations would be drying up. She received 3 separate campaign donations from Donald Trump between 2007 and 2010. Even Ivanka donated to her as recently as 2014. But no, I'm sobbing now because he's on the other side. No, cha-ching, more money. Even though she took money from this horrible human being. For the next 2 months, she said she was deeply depressed. But then, right there, like a pink ray of hope beaming down from the gay heavens above, Gillibrand experienced what she called the most inspiring day of her political life. It was the 2017 Women's March. Finally, this was the crystallizing issue that she could use to rebrand herself. Bernie has socialism, Warren classism, Kamala has racism, Booker has love. But yes, I could be ultra feminist.